Previously on Evering, the party used Quabane's past job as an errand lady to gain access to the Subsea Chasm. This led to the Library of the Abyss, which had many tricky puzzles. At the bottom, Aberlock picked out several books for them that revealed the truth about Yvlor, along with several other events on their journey. First, we must get out of the Subsea Chasm. Perhaps now we should follow the signs. So the enemies will start aggroing me again. Okay, now we go up the ladder for real. There it is, the Eerial Volcano, the highest peak of the world. And we are going to climb it. I would say we've done more dangerous things, but none come to mind right now. Let's get going. Oh, that is a huge map. Metal shard. I've always been curious to see what's at the bottom of a well. Empty bottle. Rope. New plant types. Oil. Oh, these berries are everywhere, huh? Even if they are completely useless. More berries. Metal shard. Gunpowder. Red herb. Chemical. Gunpowder. Another well. Rope. Berries. Rope again. Ozigo berries. Berry. Rope. Black herb. Red herb. Locked. Damn. Ozigo berry. Empty bottle. Volcano halt. Great City of Naga to the south. That's why we're not going south, otherwise we get taxed. Red herbs. I need more of those. Somehow I don't really get a lot when using the collection skill. Yeah, it's more red herbs. I try to only save these for save the alchemy skills for boss spells because I can't seem to buy ingredients. Instead, I have to farm them the hard way. Empty bottles. Man, there's so much. Black herb. Gunpowder. Oil. Berries. Berries. Lilac herb. Red herb. Lilac herb. An underground part. Heck. 2T, what? I guess people throw money down the well. Gunpowder. Metal shard. I don't have fire on me, damn it. Metal shard. Rope. Oh, a breach. Chemical. Pespan breach. Okay. Just do my usual buffs. Enemies are just so resistant to all the buffs late in the game, huh? Kind of ruins the whole point of having Quibane. Spells that also include the buffs. Okay, that actually worked. Oh no, silenced. Well, that's the last spell you'll ever cast, I guess. Rocket time. $11. Okay, good. You're still weakened enough. There we go. More chunks of breach. But I don't think we're allowed to use those on human keepers. Human seal keeper users. Yeah. Grace bouquet. Empty bottle. Dang, I was looking for more red herbs. Gunpowder. Like, I thought picking up on red flowers would give me red herbs. Dang it. Like herb. Empty ball. Berry. Rope. Like herb. Like herb. Like herb. Empty ball. Oil. Chemical. Oil. Chemical. Berry. Ozigo berries. Chemical. A rest area. The resting area exists because of those who want to avoid paying the fee charge to enter Naga. The city's borders are highly guarded, including the sewers, but I've heard that some people have found ways to sneak in. Naga began as a place of pilgrimage to worship the huge sacred tree that grows there. Over time, it's become the largest tourist spot in the world. There used to be an errand board in this inn, but one day some Chies came and took it away. No idea where it is now. What? Why? There are not many people in this place. Welcome. Right now, all our rooms are available. Would you like to rest here for 720? Have a drink. Certain types of beverages should be consumed responsibly. It's crazy to try to climb the volcano. It's been years since anyone has ever even tried. Hey, you. I need you to look for my colleagues. The 3 Sentinels that accompany me are lost in the flowering fields, and I must stay in case one of them returns. Sir, yes, sir. That's the right answer. Leave immediately. We're helping the Sentinels now. A beautiful dawn breaks today in Giloa. The splendor of a new order shines and floods our future with its light. Today we harvest the fruit of our labor from the land that we have irrigated with blood and sweat. The land that one day was taken from us. Famine and misery, corrupt politicians and their putrid lives are left behind. We'll honor the memory of the fallen comrades who await us at the end of the circle, and we will heal the wounds of those who have suffered in these last 20 years. Brothers and sisters of the new society, be heard. Giloa belongs to the people. Neither the keeper nor the nearby territories assist to our call for help, and we have to take justice into our own hands. They will pay the price when the time comes. Was that the rebel group that they were talking about, or was it a different one? We'll soon march to Ubin and make our message heard in the capital and spread it throughout the nation. The whole world is about to know the message of the new society. New Society Propaganda Pamphlet 1154. One Lenny. It's a pity that there's hardly any flora on the volcano. On the contrary, the beauty of the rock formations compensates for a scarcity of vegetation. 50. Sometimes we go to the foot of the volcano for a walk. The floor is very warm. Although it may not seem like it, we are not lacking anything here. As far as I know, the only ones who dare to go to the volcano are the Chies. I've seen some go there, but they never come back. My friend has left to climb the volcano, but has forgotten his folding ladders. What? You're going to climb the volcano too? You're all crazy. But if you come across my friend, do me a favor and give him these folding ladders. What? 7 folding ladders? Internal eruptions have been detected in the volcano. Climbing to the top of Eerial is madness. There seems to be no one inside. What a scare you gave me. I'll teach you a lesson. What? Man, these guys are abusing their power. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm just gonna nuke you with Spark. Okay, got him. What? My maid's looking for me. I'm sorry for attacking you. Take this. Ice bombs. Fire bombs. Okay, I need to heal. Gunpowder. Can't believe I missed it. Ugh. Oh. Lilac herb. Why is this guy in the middle of the fields? No identifiable landmarks near him. A wild sentinel appeared. A mace type. Why are they all gunning for my mage? I always attack when I get scared. It's my warrior instinct. Here's a little something to forgive me. 8,000? Nice. I would give anything to leave the hive and move to a small house in this area. Ugh. Hey, were you spying on me? You'll see. If I only attack someone other than Quibane. Aha, you just came looking for me. Sorry for attacking. I'll be right back to the resting area. This is for the inconvenience. Recipe for fantastic perfume. Okay, recover all MP or TP of an ally, but remedy is pretty expensive. I let myself be dazzled by the beauty of the flowers and forgot my duty to the circle. That won't happen again. We should get moving. The circle is not going to protect itself. I shouldn't have wandered away. The flowering fields is huge and it's easy to get lost. My colleagues have returned thanks to you. You have fulfilled your commitment and the continuing of the circle is guaranteed. We can now continue our journey. May the Keeper repay you. Okay, that's it for this quest. Eerial Volcano. It's not advisable to continue. Are you going to climb the volcano without any protection? Fools. Huh? I'm just a totally normal merchant who tries to help adventurers who venture in these lands. If you want to get to the top, you'll need protection from the extreme temperatures of the inner caves, and I have something that'll help you. We'll pay anything. I like you. I'll sell you these 4 insulating potions for only 90k. These are the last ones I have. Don't hesitate. This guy looks a little odd, but it makes sense that we need some protection. I can already feel the heat emanating from the ground. Although an exorbitant price, it doesn't seem like an offer to pass up, as he states. That's a lot of money. Maybe we can run errands to help to people in the area to earn something, but still. It's possible that we can reach an agreement. I know, I'll give you these 4 insulating potions in exchange for your weapons, which I'm sure are worth a lot less. Deal? We'll manage. And we won't make it to the top alive. Hey, enough of ripping people off. Get out of here, you dirty scammer. A normal merchant can no longer do normal business on this place. Best of luck burning in there. This guy's always trying to scam native adventurers. Those insulating potions are nothing more than dirty bottled water. Newell? Do I know you? Nail. You helped me a long time ago in Riropo. I ran a couple of errands for you in the area and was able to buy a grace seed to heal a friend. I sold the errand boy sword you gave me. Oh, wait, is it even possible to sell that sword? Huh. I remember you now. I was actually looking for you. I have something to give you. Even though in the description of the errand it said that you dressed very well and were very handsome. The latter, yes, but you look messy and dirty and your clothes are in tatters. I don't think I'm not ashamed to travel alongside this bunch of scruffy rascals, but that's the way it is. It's true, it's been a while since I've had a proper spruce up. Well, what do you have to give me? A man named Nequit of the Citadel of Onnya asked me to deliver this letter to you. It was very hard to find you. It's probably about the political situation. Royal letter. A letter from Nequit. Uh-oh. No, it's a letter from my grandparents. Let's see. Eldar. We made a mistake by letting you go. We both mistook your perseverance for childish stubbornness and put a crown above our own blood. I know you know that our intention has always been to make a worthy monarch out of you, but we were blinded by responsibility and failed to see that you were a young man of your own concerns and interests. We saw how, despite our efforts, you were following in the same footsteps as your parents, making the same mistakes chasing that legend. We cannot allow ourselves to lose you too, and in the process we let you go. My parents were extremely severe and rigorous. I didn't want my daughters to have to go through that too, so I gave them all the freedom. When your mother died, I reacted inappropriately by treating you as my parents had treated me. I like to think that our strict education has served to bring you closer to your goal today, safe and sound. You should know that the Palace of Onnya is your home and its doors will be open whenever you wish to return. You'll always be our prince. Love, your grandparents, Huron the Fourth and Aelia of Onnya. It's comforting to know that they regret their mistakes. I'm also to blame and I'll let them know. So. Do you need me to deliver an answer? That won't be necessary. I'll be back to make up for my mistakes once we climb the volcano and put an end to all this. So you're determined to climb the volcano. I don't understand why anyone would want to do that, but it's none of my business. We've gone through an abandoned tunnel that was the nest of a colossal creature, traveled through a train full of sentinels to the height, descended to the depths of a sunken library beneath the sea. And yet, climbing an active volcano seems the worst so far. I can't think of anything that could beat that. I'm sure something worse will turn up, you'll see. No one's known to have tried it and come back alive to tell a tale. The last attempted were a couple of explorers who were never heard from again. Although it's an active volcano, it has not erupted for centuries, but make no mistake, its insides are full of lava. Damage tiles? Look, it seems that all those people who have tried it have been built a rudimentary path of planks and ladders. Even so, it must be scorching in the inner caves. No race can withstand such temperatures. It's something we have to try. We can always turn around if we see ourselves in danger. I'm confident that we can make it if we are careful. Is there going to be like a mini time limit for each map? Thank you for the information in the letter, Newell. I wish you good luck. You will need it. We're going to die. Rope. I came determined to go up, but I'm not able to get any closer. My hearts are beating so fast. Oh, do you come and bring me the falling ladder? I guess I won't lead them after all. I appreciate my life more than I thought I would. Okay, so we can keep them. They'll probably be necessary for advancing for the dungeon, huh? Metal shard. I see, we can set up a ladder here. We cannot retract the ladder once we've used it, huh? Chemicals. There's also treasure in the cave itself, but it's really hot, huh? Weird. Yes, I noticed that too. It should be much warmer in here with all that lava, but there's hardly any temperature difference. I detect this magical aura. There is a possibility that this lava is not real, but defense mechanism against those who, like us, seek Garden of Eerial. Even so, we must not reduce caution. What kind of enemy is that? Groggos? Like I have to get fire from them. Metal shard. Empty ball. Damn it, they interrupt my inspire action. Come on, inspire to Groggo. So I can go all out. Alright, Bizarre Blaze. That's all her spells, which really sucks, because she only has single targets by default, and she needs to use the consumable to make them AoE. That is very poor design. Truly worse than Lue in every way possible. All potion. Red herb. Metal shard. Oil. Fabulous pigments. Okay, that's another one of those consumables for Quibane, but man, having to do that just to use a frickin'... Ugh, there's two paths. Shoot. Yeah, all that just to use an AoE, man. Fabulous pigment. It might be possible to advance to this area without using the ladders, but using the ladders probably makes it a bit faster, huh? And allows you to get more things. More ingredients. Chemical? What? Gunpowder? Red herb? Oh hey, there's this ladder we set before. Oh my gosh, there's so many freaking caves. Rope. Gunpowder. Oil. Oh no. Survivable, I think. Punishment? Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh shit. Yeah, I have to rely more on items to heal than before now that I no longer have Lue, huh? Ah, stone clash. There we go. Okay, got all breach creatures defeated. Chemical. Oh, I see, like this. I've spent years improving the technique in the heat of the volcano. Its powers are relentless, but the price to pay is high. Ending Edge. Ending Edge always causes great damage, but it will leave you fatigued and unable to act for a while. Not worth it. That makes me very inflexible. Constantly rolls the enemy with slashes. Causes great damage but leaves the user fatigued. Yeah, that sounds like the worst skill ever. I think I'm better off just spamming Fury Blade until it builds up to higher and higher power. Or just spamming Royal Cut. I think that just sounds really bad because it'll inflict fatigue. There's supposed to be another cave I'm missing. There's no way to get there. No, there is. There is. There's a way. Here. Grace Flower. Empty bottle. Rope. Red herb. Should probably backtrack a little bit and see if I can get to the bottom of that. I hope I don't run out of ladders. I don't know if it's possible to. Well, they seem to be mostly optional anyways, I'm not sure. Oil. Chemical. Empty ball. Oil. Chemical. Oh shoot, there's a ladder. Gunpowder. Chemical. Okay, now I'm at the other part of the cave that I missed before. Lilac herb. All remedy. Gunpowder. Okay, new section. Rope. How many ladders do I even have left? I have 2. Oil. Wait, let's see something on the other side. Use falling ladder here. Lilac herb. Okay, might as well set up the last ladder. The guide never said to... seems to think there's enough, so I'll trust them. Okay. Let me get back to the other side. There's an inscription on the door. Garden of Eerial is not behind this door because such a place does not exist. Turn around and go home. Something tells me that garden is right behind. The dissuasion techniques of these people are worth studying. And they even left the door open. Garden of Eerial. This place is spectacular. I've never seen so many Chies in the same place. It's fascinating that this locality has been kept absolutely secret, knowing the negligent temperament that the Chies usually manifest. What are you doing here, Chie? This is a forbidden place for you. You have to leave right now and don't talk about this place to anyone, Chie. We don't want to cause trouble, I promise. It doesn't matter, Chie. You have to leave before you're late, Chie. Were you expecting us? I knew strangers were coming, Chie, but I don't know what you want. We were looking for the legendary hero Yvlor, as we know he is here somewhere. We were sent by Aberlock, who told us to look for his friends Pyko and Vanche. That's us. I'm Vanche and this is Pyko. I already know all that you tell me. Ah, another chronologist. What I still don't know is what you expect to find here, Chie. As far as I know, there are no heroes or of anything in the garden. If you have come to steal, you can turn back now. I assure you, gentlemen, that it is not our purpose to cause a commotion. Why don't we have a Chie party member? That might have helped us at least travel through here. They look like good people, Chie. I think we can trust them. Plus, if they know him, we just want to look around the village if possible. Okay, but don't even think about entering the Founder's greenhouse. And if I see you opening a chest, I'll kick your butts down the volcano, Chie. No chest opening, dang. You have my word. What about pot breaking? That greenhouse you mentioned looks interesting. But Vanche said, there's obviously something about Yvlor in there. Let's go. Diagonal houses? What madness is this? The outsiders are too tall to fit for doors, Chie. The only building with a slightly large door is the Founder's greenhouse. Wait, seriously? The doors in this town are very small. There's no way we can get in through them. So that's why I don't have a Chie party member. Otherwise, they would be able to explore houses without us. I want to Bank of Eixin, Garden of Eerial Branch. Which operation would you like to check savings? Okay, 100k? I don't have enough for the next threshold, though. Maybe I should do some grinding outside. Okay, let's just deposit 200k right now. Okay, now for 300k. Grace bouquets. Yeah, but I should probably withdraw some so I can actually buy stuff in this town. I don't know how you got in here, but the door should be locked, Chie. Welcome, I guess. Hope you buy a lot of stuff from me, Chie. Anything good here? Tell your friends I have the best prices. Get a typical product from every place you visit. I kind of neglected that, but I'm glad they have backwards compatibility. One with a trading post, Chie. I'm sure you have your pockets full of crappy items. I can exchange several of these objects for a much better one, Chie. No trick or gimmick. Which item do you want to exchange for a better one? I see, so I can upgrade like M into L, huh? I'll trade 2 a potion M for a potion L. Accept? Yes. Deal. Nice. What are you doing here, Chie? Taking a dip in the thermal springs may seem expensive, Chie, but it's worth it because it gives you excellent rest. We can break pots, but not open chests, huh? Those are how the rules work. Weird. What if I actually try to open it? Ahem. I thought I told you not to open any chests, Chie. We must keep Garden of Eerial a secret, although I'm not sure why, Chie. Have you visited the trading post, Chie? I've been able to get rid of a lot of crappy potion S and have been given much better ones. A long, long time ago, we Chies were nocturnal, but over the years we have adapted Chie. One of my grandsons moved to the Yes, but I hear he's living in a dump. It's a shame, Chie. He's a lovely lad. Cake? It's you. I would never have imagined that we would meet here again. The Keeper has decided our paths will cross once again, Chie. Well, maybe you don't remember me. A long time ago, in Valentar, you lent me money to start a new life. Later in Holy, you helped me find a job by handing out my curriculums in the shops of the city. After much effort and dedication, I managed to reach Garden of Eerial, Chie. Now I'm going to start from scratch, literally. I bought this lot, Chie, but I don't have enough materials to build a house. Will you help me out one more time? I'm just missing a few things, Chie. Consider it done. You're still as kind as ever. When you're ready, we'll get started, Chie. What do I need? Let's see. The first thing I'm going to need is something to tie a structure. Do you have something I can use to do that? Does it matter what I give him? Rope? Looks good, Chie. Give me a moment. Okay. Now the roof. Under grass growing on them, the roofs are made of metal. Do you have something metallic I can use, Chie? Metal shard. Well, we'll be able to do something with this, Chie. Now I'm going to need something sticky to bind the bricks together, to make the walls, Chie. Lollipop. That's perfect, Chie. How's that work? Are we making one of those candy houses? Gingerbread houses? Oops, I forgot to leave holes for the door and windows. Will you have something pointy to make them? Hallucinogen dart. Chie. Theoretically, it's ready, although it looks like the house is going to collapse any moment. I think I skipped a step. It needs consistency. Do you have something that can hold anything tightly? These are all key items. Strong screw. A strong screw, Chie. What an unusual object. Let's see if it works. That's it. I finally have the house of my dreams, Chie. And I owe it all to you and your tireless desire to help me. Although right now I don't have much to offer you as a reward. Wait a minute. Do you still have the lucky bell I gave you in Hull? Chie, I guess I forgot to tell you that you can use that lucky bell as an amulet. It's a pretty good one too. Chie. Wait and marry for a little while longer. I invite you in, but I don't think you can fit for the door. Improvements in parameters. I wish you had known about it earlier. What? Yeah, it's basically Emerald Chain, but a little bit better, huh? You want the rest, Chie? It'll be 800. Or we prefer to take a soothing bath in the thermal springs. That'll be 2100, but that's great benefits. Nothing, please. Oh, we can enter this house. Weird. Which way to see new faces at the garden? Have you used the ladders and boards that my husband and I placed, or do you come with that strange flying device that sometimes flies over the village? Wait, what? Flying device? We can access it now? 50, Lenny? Whoa, I had already forgotten the last time I saw someone other than Chie or my wife, Chie. Sorry, it seemed I picked up a bit of Chie accent, huh? Oh, they must have worked very hard to gain the trust of the people here, huh? Someone needs a bodyguard at the entrance of the village. Okay. Orisite, I can upgrade your master sword for free. You didn't expect it could be upgraded any further, Chie. Go ahead. Give me the ultimate weapon. Your master sword is now Imperial Sword. I'm the best blacksmith in the world, Chie. Even though we Chies don't usually use weapons, we like to be able to have alternatives, Chie. Yes, Imperial Sword. Gives TP, allows counterattacks. Whoa. That sounds really good. Yes, having a counterattack would definitely help. Sometimes people try to climb up here, Chie, but between Vance's magic lava, the altitude, and the monsters, they end up giving up. There's little to do around here, so we spend most of our time in the thermal springs or at the cafe, Chie. A friend of mine moved to the hole a few years ago, Chie. They say they don't treat Chies very well there, but I hope he's okay. cake? I don't know if you're interested in this, but I'll tell you anyway. We female Chies have a little pocket in our abdomen where we suckle our babies until they're very big. That's why you don't usually see young Chie's Chie. I've been told that there's someone at the foot of the volcano who sells insulating potions, even though the lava inside is not real Chie. Be amazed by my jewelry and accessories, Chie. There's a lot of new stuff, huh? Am I the best goldsmith or what, Chie? Many years ago, there was an observatory here similar to the one on Mount Garol, but Mr. Bunch said he needed the space for something else, Chie. Lollipop? Sandwich? 2 humans, a Mycio and a Zagni in the garden. Do Pyko and Banche know you're here, Chie? Sandwich? The shops around here are the best in the world, because we Chies are the best in the world, Chie. What the? The shortcut's open now? What are you doing here, Chie? I brew potions myself, Chie. Glorious mud. Oh, we can actually buy ingredients now, finally. 5 of each. Though I wish I could buy the red ones individually, because those are the rarest ones. Don't buy all the potions, Chie. I don't feel like making more today. Use. All skills learned for him. What does it do? Remove any altered state from all allies. Finally, I got something like that. I've been looking for that for like the whole game. Damn. I feel like this should have been one of the earlier ones. Are you looking for a new weapon, Chie? Martial Frenzy. Raise an ally's attack by a lot at the cost of the user's hit points. Huh. I've been at the garden all my life. Others have come and go, but I've always been very afraid of the outside world. But I'm determined, Chie. I'm going to see the wonders that await me out there. Although, the volcano caves terrify me. I want to go by myself, Chie, but I'd like to know that someone will protect me if something bad happens to me. I'll protect you. Really, having an adventurer like you on my side gives me the confidence I need, Chie. Here we go. Okay, now we have to continue outside. Okay, let's go through this entrance. How am I supposed to cross to the other side, Chie? I know lava is not like the real thing, but it's very scary. I would try to jump over, but I might fall and die drowning in whatever the orange liquid is, Chie. You can walk on it. Really, Chie? Must be another one of Banche's magic tricks then. I'll trust you. Okay, good. Didn't soft lock on me, and he can just walk right through me. You're right, Chie. Let's see what more challenges await me in the rest of the caves. Okay. You're here, Chie. I've been looking for a long time for the exit of this cave, but I can't find it and I'm getting nervous. Those temples and Groggos won't take their eyes off me. What do you mean this cave has no exit, Chie? It's just a dead end. Oh, the right way must be the other way I saw. Help, Chie! Where? Whoa! It's a lot of Groggos. And they're all faster than Eldar. Whew, Chie, I thought I would die. I think this was the last cave, Chie. Thank goodness. I'm almost out. So this is the outside world, Chie. To tell you the truth, I was expecting something else. I've heard stories of which city built on both sides of a huge crevice, another built on a huge bridge, and a town inside a beautiful mine. This place is a bit dull, Chie, but maybe I'll have to put on my backpack and travel to these places someday. Although it will be difficult to do so knowing you won't be there to protect me, Chie. Well, I'll go step by step. Today I managed to get out of the garden. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? Thank you for helping me. This is for you, Chie. Talisman of Eerial. Eventually, you'll be angry if you keep opening chests that do not belong to you, Chie. No one's welcome at the Garden of Eerial, and much less peace, Chie. Stop it once and for all. I will not say it again. If you open one more chest, you'll be gone, Chie. That's enough. Get out. Okay, but we can go back in, I guess. Can we? Huh. I wonder if special dialogue if you tried to go to the greenhouse while after opening all those chests. Is there a penalty involved? I hope not. Maybe it's just funny dialogue. I don't know. I can't think of a better place to read quietly, Chie. Take a moment to admire the beauty of the founder's greenhouse. Who was this founder? Well, look, Chie, I have no idea. What was that? You, Chie. I told you not to enter a founder's greenhouse. See, Pyko, I told you they couldn't be trusted. I'm always right. Yeah, Chie, but you say that about everybody. Nobody can be trusted. In our defense, we did not know you were referring to this greenhouse. There's only this one. I'm sorry, it's just that we've been told it's very beautiful and we couldn't leave without seeing it. It makes sense, Chie. It's a very nice place. We're very protective of this place because that was a task given to us Chie so many years ago, Chie. It's possible that the heart of Eixin is in the immediate vicinity. Good luck looking for it, even if we don't know where it is, Chie. What do you mean? It said that many years ago it was located right here, Chie, in the heart of the crater. It's the center of the crater. There's no record of anybody having seen it. So what do you protect? Good question. This one you see here is Posu, Chie, the founder of the Garden of Eerial. Under his orders, our ancestors built this place and the entire race has protected it ever since. Probably where they sealed away Yvlor. This is Posu, the pugilist, Yvlor's partner. He reminds me a lot of Mr. Aberlock. Yes, his name is Posu Aberlock. What? Oh, no way. Really? Posu Aberlock? It can't be. Does everyone the heroes have the seal of the Keeper? All this time he had been hiding from us that he was one of the protagonists of the legend. He lived the real events of the legend of the hero and even wrote the original story that originated it. What a liar. He met Yvlor in person and said nothing. If we see him again, I'm gonna pull his ears. That sound again. It's Yvlor's greatsword. It hasn't stopped shaking since we arrived at the volcano. Increasingly stronger. There's no more than a guess, but it could be being attracted to its owner, which means he's very close. But where? There's nothing else here. Pyko, Vonche, you're not hiding anything from us like that liar Aberlock, are you? I promise you, Chie. I hide many things, but when it comes to this, you know as much as we do. But it's true that Posu used to spend hours and hours locked up here, Chie. Even we couldn't get in. This... Have you found something, Lyric? This fountain. It has a mechanism underneath and there are marks on the floor. I think it can be moved. It might be similar to the system in the Keeper's throne. Remember? Dintakar used the mechanism and it moved, revealing a secret passage. Wherever it is, it has to be around here. Yes, let's look in every nook and cranny. It's not a very big place. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm having visions that all this already happened in the past circles, so I'm still going to keep an eye on you, Chie. You're a chronologist. What do you mean? This should be the first time we've ever made this far. How will you go from banning you from entering to letting you roam freely around here? Curious, Chie. This would be very easy if we could turn the place upside down, but the truth is that it's a shame to mess something up as beautiful as it is. Could be a button or lever. Maybe one of these butterflies is the key to everything. I'd love to live in such a place, surrounded by plants to make mixtures. Maybe someday. I don't remember what we were looking for. Oh, the button to move the fountain. I do not know exactly what we were looking for, but I promise to put in all my effort into this research. It would be quite insulting not to be the one to find the device, having 4 eyes and unparalleled observation capacity. There's something strange under the desk. a hole in the floor. Is that a point of no return? I thought there was supposed to be an airship I could use. So the device was hidden under the desk. I don't want to get any closer. How far will this hole go, Chie? I had no idea about this, Chie. Lyric was right, huh? I can't see a bottom. We have to go down. Vonche, Pyko, do you have something we can use to ascend with? I'm sure we can work something out, Chie. The ladder does not look very stable. It'll work to go down. I better wait up here. You're coming too. Okay. Let's not delay the inevitable any longer. We know our destiny lies in the depths of the volcano. Shouldn't it be full of glowing lava? The volcano has been inactive for thousands of years, Chie. The lava in the caves is an incantation of mine to keep intruders away. All is said and done. Let's go. Time to sing Snake Eater? This looks like a very long ladder. Eldar, what do you think we will find in the entrails of the volcano? The end of the journey. You have invested your whole life in this legend. It's not something to be taken lightly. But what will become of you once you find out what you're looking for? Honestly, I'm not able to visualize anything beyond that. It's a void, a black hole. And yet, I can't wait to see it. You're gonna have to do some fixing up in Onnya. You're set for life. You could have been the king of Onnya and lived carefree for the rest of your days. But you prefer to give it all up to pursue a legend. Everybody would say it's crazy. The same could be said about you guys. Why did you put your lives aside to join a complete stranger obsessed with a story? It's not obsession what I see in you, but passion. The passion to pursue a dream and complete the path your parents started. No matter what dangers may lie ahead of you, nor how crazy the proposed idea may seem. Eldar, you're an endless source of inspiration. Despite your severe deficiencies in a multitude of qualities, traveling alongside you during that time, albeit brief, I have learned a lot. Before I met you, I was just a wimp in a theater company. I wrote scripts, carried the sets, carried the actors' luggage. Traveling by your side, I learned that I can be what I intended to be when I left Groggo, a strong alchemist to help those who cannot fend for themselves. You dragged me to come with you, and I will be grateful to you for the rest of my life, however short it may be. Jovla? What? Are you not going to express your thoughts on the matter? I know what he's going to say. That this whole trip has been a small blip in his eternal life, and that he can't wait for it to be over so he can wander the ruins of Luon again. You're wrong. I lost my family hundreds of years ago, and all that time not a day passed without me mourning their memory. Until I met you. Your unbearable desire to live and move forward has made me forget my suffering for a bit. You taught me that I can still be of use to someone, that I am more than a suit of armor. Maybe someday I can feel that I am a person who deserves to travel along with you. We're almost there. This is a very generic looking cave. Bottom of the volcano. I would never imagine it would look like this. This place looks pretty dangerous, although we might as well take the opportunity to prepare for what might be coming. There are breaches everywhere. Yup. How much do I get for killing you? What? They attack in pairs now. Whoa. Damn it, they're way too strong now. Okay, still managed to kill them, but still, man. I actually get a decent amount of money and experience for it, but it still feels like it'd take forever to get the final money, the final money threshold. Oh, a save point. Okay. I don't know what lies ahead, but I want to thank you for joining me. I never would have made this far without you. Has the time come? Not yet. Maybe we should prepare a little more. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it never got implemented. Let's go. That's a lot of crystal. All that just to seal one dude. The Heart of Eerial. Quite a rock. How magnificent. I don't see Yvlor anywhere. Is the great sword still trembling? Yes, it no longer sits still. I have a bad feeling. Pay attention. Don't you feel as if there was something inside the heart? Something. Or someone. Could be. No. That's Yvlor. He's imprisoned inside. We must destroy the heart of Eixin to free him. Do we want to free him is the real question. Martial Frenzy. Regen Brew. Zor Blaze. Okay. Fury Blade. Rocket. Normal attack. Bizarre Blaze. It hasn't taken a turn yet. Nice crit. Keep up the Imperial fanfare, that's your only function. Gotcha! Leveled up, and Heart Fragment, the heck? Stop! Aberlock! Or should I say Pasu? We'll clarify that later, maybe, but you should stop now. It's just another lie. Please, I know I hid a lot of information from you, but I didn't think it was relevant. Now I know. If you continue in the heart of Eixin breaks, time will end. What led you to that conclusion? And how the hell is a basic swordsman like Yvlor supposed to end time? It's true that when we met at the observatory, I did not give credibility to your theory about Yvlor being connected to the time circle. But in the library, I was able to find some documents of the era, and according to my calculations, it has been exactly 300 years since Tyru and Telio and I confronted Yvlor at the top of the mountain, volcano. And this is what I believe happens in every circle. You get down here, you break the heart, and time restarts. Wait, but didn't you die in some circles? That doesn't make sense. And over again. That can't be right. It doesn't make sense. It's too much of a coincidence that we arrive here exactly 300 years later. I'm convinced. I see it clearly in my visions. And this has already happened over 4 million times? That can't be right. I didn't, well, 4,088,483, including this one. No. What about all the times he, there's something's not adding up. I thought Lue said that we didn't make it through the journey sometimes. Have we repeated all this more than 4 million times? That can't be right. Impossible. It's a number so high that my head cannot comprehend it. I confess that my intellect, although superior, still refuses to imagine that we have lived and repeated ourselves so many times. But with no way to prove it, there's no other way but to trust the word of a chronologist. But there has to be a way to stop it. Then how did the time loop restart whenever during our failed attempts, huh? Someone needs to explain that. There is. There will be when I find it. Though it seems that just as I'm about to find out, the circle ends and time restarts. What causes the end of time is that you always show up to stop us. That has no logic. The reasonable thing, I think, is that the circle is broken when you break the heart, right? Are you asking us? I don't know anything anymore. I was a simple pugilist, not a scholar. This is too big for me. Whatever it is, I think we're gonna find out soon enough. Seriously, something's not adding up. What about all the loops we didn't make it? What is this place? And who are you? My name is Eldar. I've spent my whole life searching for you. For me? Alright, if you've come to kill me, go ahead. I've not come to kill you. You are the hero of the most famous legend in the world. The bravest paladin who ever lived. The one who saved time and established peace. Hero? Me? You're wrong, kid. And Posu. Don't think I haven't seen you. You are old and feeble, but I know it is you, traitor. Yvlor, you have spent a long time locked up in this place. Many things have changed. Not for me. At last I am free to put an end to the mistake that is my life. You have made mistakes, but you can get back to who you were. You can change. I didn't come all this way just to watch you kill yourself. I won't let you. Leave me alone. But you have the seal of the Keeper. There's no way. You cannot let Yvlor die. Now I understand. His death is what causes the end of time. You must give him this breach potion. Breach? What? You're only delaying the inevitable. I've never been afraid of getting rid of obstacles in my path, and you're no exception. Self-harm? Oh shit. It's a time limit. It's a DPS check. Oh fuck, I don't have enough for Imperial Fanfare. Can I heal the boss somehow? And AoEs are not going to be good here. Calm? Shit. How much time do I have left? I don't even have... There's no hit point bar for this guy. Rocket. Ow! Damn. Crystal wall. How can you miss, dude? Shit, problem is I don't know how much the wall has. I don't want to risk injuring Yvlor. Shit. Yeah, the fact that the ATB system adds a charge time to every action except guard can really backfire on you here, because if you don't know how much hit points Yvlor has, it's possible that you'll take out the wall and then the next attack will hit him and possibly kill him. That's what I'm afraid of, and that is why I do not agree with having charge time for anything in ATB games like that. It can potentially fuck up the order of your actions very unpredictably. I don't know what the recommended level is for Quibane here, because she just dies in one hit to that Anguish attack. Really, I wish the game would have recommended levels right before the bosses. I feel like that would really help, because a lot of people do report that they don't have any idea what level they should be, and they keep running away from battle and up under-leveled. I think I'm definitely under-leveled for this one, considering Quibane died in one hit. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, now it's time to use the fucking breach thing. Where is it? Where's my breach potion? Okay, we win. Somehow. Seriously, the fact that I was afraid of accidentally killing him also made me play unoptimally. There's actually a surprising amount of room for error, but I didn't realize it. We did it! You can't go on like this forever. You've only brought about a little time. Sooner or later, I will achieve my goal. You have the... But if you have the seal to Keeper... No, he doesn't have it, does he? He doesn't have the seal to Keeper on him. We just need to find a way to bring you back to your senses. Or to get back into the rock. No, I'm convinced that we can show you that there is a place for you in this world, that you can go back to being the hero you were. Otherwise, we would be condemning the world to a new cycle. And that makes... 4,088,484. As long as this death is what ends the time and restarts the circle. I really can't think of anything else right now. I don't care about all that. There's nothing more than empty talking. You're not going to convince me. That's enough. You! Why do circles always end up the same? Neo! Dabios! I should have realized that at the time that you would be the one to put an end to my spell. Mother Dabios, what are you doing here? That's not her name. Neo! Indeed, my name is Neo. I am the most powerful witch in the world and the rightful heir to the throne of Onnya. Dabios was nothing more than a crazy old woman, the deteriorated product of focusing all my power on keeping Yvlor safe inside the jewel. So that is what happened. The Heart of Eixin was nothing more than a protection spell. But that does not explain the temporal circle, nor the seal of the Keeper. Nor the breach creatures. Nor the chronologists. I should have figured you were to blame for all this from the start. But time manipulation spells are not possible, not even for the most powerful witch in the world, so how do you do it? Your tiny brain would not be able to comprehend it. Try it. I discovered that by using adventurer journals, those volumes where adventurers write their progress during their journey, it was possible to bring the world back to a specific point in history. With Yvlor's journal, I was able to go back to the moment before your confrontation at the top of the volcano. But we've never been able to change the outcome. He always tries to take his own life, and I stop him just before he does by locking him in the jewel. Tyru, you and the Entelio are affected by the spell and faint. Keeping it active requires practically all my power, and I end up turning into that senile old woman called Mother Dabios. One way or another, the spell ends up breaking, and I must return here to restore time to the only point I can. The last journal entry. And they are always involved. I know I can save it. Yvlor, I know I can free you from the pain that afflicts you. Neo, I have no salvation. I have neither seek nor deserve it. The world. The world has been stuck in this loop because of you. We've lived the same thing over and over again, more than 4 million times. All because you've not been able to forgive yourself for not being able to let him go. Your remorse condemns the whole world to this curse. I'm going to put an end to it by destroying that adventure journal. Eldar, Neo is not to blame. If anyone should pay for this temporary prison in which you were held, it is me, for I was unable to see beyond my obsession to protect her, causing suffering wherever I went. I alone am responsible for this punishment and must pay for my crimes. Neo does not need me. The world does not need me. It needs you, and people like you. It's now clear to me. Our obsessions have dragged us down paths that converge at this point. I never imagined it would end up like this, but everything tells me that this is my responsibility. I'm the villain of that legend. Please put an end to all this. How about we give you a redemption arc? No. Huh? What the? Where are we now? I feel dizzy. How'd we get here? Is that Yvlor's greatsword? I should first check if Jobba, Lark, and Quibane are okay. Lark is unconscious but does not appear to have any scratches. This guy's got a seal to keep her. He'll be fine. Jobba looks good. He's just passed out. Seems that the strong exoskeleton of the Zogni has not protected Quibane this time. I have no idea how to take her pulse, but I used to see as she's breathing. Yvlor's greatsword. I'm tired of this. Get Yvlor's adventure journal. Do what you have to do. So we plan to leave the decision in the hands of this child. I beg you, give me the adventure journal. You must learn that sometimes it's necessary to do things for the greater good. Think twice before you act. Place of Awakening. I can enter a cave, apparently. What the? An NPC? A Lou. So you've really got the final vehicle. Aha! Finally, I find you. I was told I would find you down here, but you weren't in a huge room full of plain glass, and I fear the worst. What are you doing down here? Where are you looking for me? Well, I know it's been a short time since we last crossed paths, so I already have a new job. The other day I ran into a guy named Chie, and he offered me to fly his flying machine. I couldn't pass up an opportunity like that, to fly over the world in new means of transportation never seen before. The thing looks like it's falling apart, but trust me, it works like a charm. So if you need me to take you to any city or town you have visited, perhaps where you have unfinished business, count on me. With the flying thing, we could be there in no time, but I have to solo it. All my party members are unconscious. I'm in the middle of something right now, but I don't think they'll mind waiting a bit. Aha! See you up there then. Dude. Oh, there he is. He's on that rock. What? Aha, I knew you would come. If you have unfinished business somewhere we visit, I'll fly you over in this contraption. So, which region are we going to? I can actually go all the way Onnya? Seriously? Wow. Tower of Zedra. That's gonna be an awkward one to return to. Okay, we'll be waiting for you when you want to go somewhere else. What? No, that's not possible. See you tomorrow. No way. Okay, that's... you did not think that far ahead, did you? Huh. Huh. Man. Let me try again and convince him that the world needs him. That needs the world he once was. But I know she'll just fuck the time loop again. Okay, so according to the guide, Neo is the false ending. So I'm just gonna do that first. Let me try to... Okay. Yes. You made the right decision. The world needs a hero like Yvlor and only I can save him. A real pity. I'm convinced that there's only one way out for me, and if you knew everything I have done, I'm sure you feel the same way. We'll see each other again in 300 years, I guess. A new circle. They say that when the time of the world comes to an end, for whatever reason, it begins again. All because of her weird time magic. Over and over again in an endless circle. She's literally just reloading this guy's save file forever. Wait, is it actually is this a new game plus? The villain and his goons are about to achieve their goal, destroy the world. Is this new game plus? Then mysterious hero appear and pierce the heart of the villain with his sword, thus saving everyone. Is this really a false ending or not? I don't know. However, with his last breath, the villain casts the Miniboss to resurrect him after 300 years, and then take his revenge and destroy time once and for all. In reality, Neo was behind all that. Yvlor is just a regular dude. I don't think Yvlor even has the seal to keep her. He's really just a regular-ass dude. The end. We're literally all the way back here, but Grandpa, who was the mysterious hero? And what happened next? Wait, is this really the opening sequence all over again? Was the villain resurrected? Where's the hero now? Eldar, it's just a legend, a story. I thought they would have at least sent me back to this title screen or something. Perhaps to be based on something. And there's time to sleep, Eldar. Good night. New Game Plus? Do I actually get to keep all my stuff? Good night. Good night. Does Lua get to keep all her progress or not? Ever ring. No, I think this is the credits? I can't tell. A game made by Javi F. Mores and Edgar Alcantara. We get the credits now, oh boy. Dang it, all because we listened to Neo. Neo was actually the true main villain of the game, in a way. Yvlor is just a dude. He's just a dude with a big sword and big damage, but other than that, just a dude. Now, I don't think that guy even has any magic at all. I think he's just a guy who hits really hard with his sword. That's it. Strong enough to one-shot some of my weaker party members, but that's about it. Yeah, in reality, Neo must have been the villain of the story for causing the time loop, I guess? Huh. Purpure Studio 2024. Okay, so do I get to the title screen or is this actually New Game Plus me? Yeah, okay, it sends me here. So just reload the Place of Awakening, and this time I will choose Yvlor. Enemy Eldar, break the circle once and for all. Be the hero of your own legend. Give Greatsword to Yvlor, yes. I cannot allow this to happen again. I must put an end to this nonsense. Let's see what you're capable of, kid. Wait, I still have to fight you? I can't beat this dude one-on-one. Look at him. Whoa, nice counterattack. Good thing I got this super good sword. Fury Blade. Ah, he's... Okay, survived it. A feint? Damn, he's bleeding me out. And where is your battle? But I cannot afford to remain impassive. I'll do everything in my power to consolidate the victory to the one who inspires me greatly. Oh, you joined the battle. Good. We'll probably get one-shotted. Wait, why'd you leave? Nice counter. Damn, that counter hit crits too. It's really good. It's kind of like Nade's counter from Sword of Paladin. Of course, that counter attack will not be relevant unless you're in the literal final battle of the game, where you have to fight one-on-one. Yeah, please counter it. No, I don't think that's counterable. Damn it, counter please. Hey, I will never forgive you for making me see that I'm still good for something, but thanks, I guess. 1,000 cuts. That did less than your normal attack. My counterattack rate must not be very high. Okay, Fury Blade is actually getting good returns now. Nothing I can do will make up for everything you've done for me. Well, keep trying. Mega Bomb. Hopefully that didn't cost me any ingredients. Oh, almost 2,000. Ending Edge. I have that too. But it should also damage you. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Is there anything really good here for hit points? Holy shit. Yeah, there's nothing beyond Potion L. Essence is too expensive. Well, it's the problem out of the game. Maybe I should consider using it. Nice counter. Nice. It only did 500 this time. What the heck? Fury Blade. Hiya. Counter, please. No, I'm bleeding. I can't just stand here and watch you suffer. Sonare? What? Dude, all my progress. Enough. Hey-ya! Have you forgotten me, Master Eldar? What? How did you get it all the way over here? Remember the promise I made. I will protect you with my own life if necessary. Now, sword. Wait, since when did you have that kind of ability? I guess she has all the keeper powers now. Too bad we couldn't play as her while she had keeper powers. Instead, we just had Lue at home. Shit, I think my Fury Blade's capped. I think I got him. Kid, you're better than I've ever been. But don't be foolish and don't fall into my same mistakes. Your own needs are as important as those of others. Giving value to yourself does not make you selfish. You're my hero, Eldar. Thank you. Self-harm. Leveled up. That's a lot of experience. Break the circle. It's over. And no book for you. Part of me wants to thank you, but it will be a long time before I can feel that this was the right thing to do. We won't see each other again. She took Yvlor's body. Don't tell me you're gonna make him a zombie. I liked her better when she was senile. And she's gonna leave just like that. Even though she literally caused all of this. She no longer owns the adventure journal. Moreover, she lacks reason to cast a spell again. But why didn't she stop us from defeating Yvlor? I don't know. Maybe deep down she knew she was wrong. Perhaps she was reserving her power to execute the temporal spell. Perhaps she was beginning to realize she wasn't doing the right thing. I will keep an eye on her. Lue, look at you, all dressed up in the robes of the Keeper. It's great to see you, but how did you find us? The Keeper sees all. Ro and Quimmel showed up at Puerta de Luna and told me everything. Something told me the end of the road was very near and I had to do something. As soon as I arrived to Naga, a sentinel from the Hive who saw you passing by informed me of your position. Being the Keeper has its advantages. Everything you have done for me. There's no way I can ever repay you. It's not necessary, Master Eldar. I have done everything willingly. Only she could have been capable of all this. Knowing that it is all part of a spell, it's clear that the seal, the breaches, and the chronologists are nothing more than errors, defects caused by the constant manipulation of the timeline. But there's no way to get rid of the seal, the Keeper, even if we destroy the journal. In sum, it appeared as a curse that prevented death. In other words, it has the ability to receive visions of the past and at the same time parallel circles. Parallel? It's the possibility that those creatures afflicted by any of these burdens, unable to reason, lost their stripes and end up turning into breached beings. What? So the breached beings are actually former bearers of the Keeper of the seal? Shoot. Exactly. So, that's it? I mean, no more chronologists, no more breaches, no more seal of the Keeper. In theory, it's been a while since I have had visions, but I'm not going to kill myself to check if I no longer have the seal. This requires for a study, as it could have long-term consequences that we are not taking into account. Yeah, what? Aren't you guys gonna... it's not gonna cause all the seal bearers to rapidly age, right? But I've spent almost 300 years researching all this, and hey, now I feel like unwinding a bit. So here we say goodbye, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye, Mr. Aberlock. Posu. Yeah, go lie to other people. Well, there's no need to lie anymore now that the circle is broken. Forgive my boldness, Miss Lue, but I was thinking that now that the figure of the Keeper no longer will be necessary, won't it? There never was, but in my opinion, it's good for people to have something to believe in and lean on in difficult times. I plan to make this an honest cult, one that helps the people instead of persecuting them for their mistakes. Yeah, now that the circle is broken, that's the only role you can play. Or someone down the line will try to use it to gain political power and take over the world. That too. There's still a lot of work to be done, but we are starting to see results and it's very gratifying. And as Aberlock rightly said, it's likely that we will soon begin to see the consequences of the breaking of the time loop. We are living in a new time and that will not be easy for everyone. What are you going to do now? My journey in search of inspiration will end only with my death. Hopefully you don't have to seal the Keeper. I intend to continue it, after a well-deserved rest. I feel I've improved a lot, but I don't know if I'm the best alchemist I can be. Now I'll return my home in Groggo and help whoever is left there. I no longer feel the weight of the seal of the Keeper. Wait, really? It's gone? I'm free at last. But don't worry, I want to live a little longer too. And still be of some use. Now you have to be more careful. Yeah, you're a glass cannon now. Well, you always were a glass cannon, but you're a glass cannon for real this time. Yes, maybe I shouldn't be by myself. Seems like you still have some way to go. What about you, Eldar? Will you go back to the palace? Yes, I must return to Onnya and take over my responsibility. Of course, you'll all have a home wherever I go. That'll be complicated for me. Zogni will return to Onnya, have no doubt about it, Quibane. On this journey, I've learned a lot about the world, but also about myself. In a way, this journey did help you become a better king, but in a very roundabout way. So now you know enough about your country's true history that you can start fixing their mistakes. I also want to honor the memory of the King of Luan and unlock access to the written history, as well as deal with the conflicts beyond Onnya, such as the situation in Southern Rezarin. I'm not that naive and impulsive kid who snuck out of the palace for the first time to travel to Valentar. I have no intention of staying still on the throne. I'm sure that now I can be the king my parents and grandparents wanted me to be. Master Eldar, look how far you've come because of your perseverance and the help of your friends. An overprotective old grandma, an immortal vagabond, a pessimistic alchemist, and an elitist painter. Yes, you have convinced me to let me meet with this group of scruffy wanderers. Your power of conviction is overwhelming. And you've gotten me to follow you through the basement of a theater, through an abandoned tunnel, through an underwater passageway, into the bottom of a volcano. I'm sure you'll make a great king. This all started as an obsession to discover the origin of a bedtime story my parents used to tell me, and has ended in the liberation of the world from a curse. Who knows what the future will bring? Let's go home. And the credits again. That was quite a twist at the end of the save file loop. Kind of reminds me of Bravely Default 2 in some ways. So that one actually had you delete the bad guy's save file. Here, wait, do we still have the adventure journal for Yvlor? Huh. Also, I just realized we have a heart fragment. The heart fragment. I'd never used it. I should have tried using it against Yvlor. I bet that would have done something cool. Maybe got me a secret ending. I'll do it after the credits load. I'll go reload my save, go see if I can use it on Yvlor. So this seems kind of important. That shard, it must be good for something. It might be an instant death item on him that just lets me ignore the entire battle and ignore all the dialogue. Yeah, never bring a sword to a shard fight or something achievement. That would be a pretty funny achievement. Huh, so Overi must have made peace with the truth, huh? He's living with Elena now. And now Yvlor is buried near the Tower of Zedra. Without the seal of the Keeper, what will happen to Neo? So a lot of the story built up pretty slowly because you, for the most part, you're just researching random false leads or half-true leads. Yes. Seems this game has a theme about how it's sometimes okay to stray from your usual routine or your obligations in order to have time for your own interests. It allowed Eldar to learn more about the censored history of his country and figure out what he actually wants to accomplish as a king. If he had just stayed at the castle and carried out his duties as usual, he would have remained ignorant of Rogrio's crimes, and he wouldn't have overcome his racism against the Zogni. At the same time, his selfishness does have consequences, since it left Onnya vulnerable to Aunt Inar's power plays. In a way, this game promotes the idea of striking a balance between oneself and one's obligations, like Soma spirits. As for our characters, I think the point of them being Eldar is to get them to escape their own constraints. Yvlor felt shackled to his past as a Luan soldier and felt obligated to search for the truth of his homeland, even when the answer was obvious and painful. But helping with Eldar's quest gave him a new purpose. Similarly, Lyric and Quabain were stuck in jobs they didn't like, only to later pursue their own passions, with Lyric becoming more confident. Though I do think their own personal arcs aren't as deeply connected to the hero's legend like Eldar and Yvlor. As for Yvlor, his last words imply that he was warped by his lifestyle of putting others before himself. He spent his entire life suppressing his desires, and had no idea how to balance his own needs and the greater populace. This meant once he fell in love, he committed himself to protecting Neo at all costs regardless of everything else. Maybe that's why reminding him of his heroism didn't convince him to continue living, since it just reminded him of how much he had to suppress himself, and he didn't necessarily find peace or balance with himself during his heroics. As for the endgame, I really did not like how Lue and Quabain were handled. I feel like the game wanted to create a late-game difficulty spike, but it did it artificially by replacing Lue with a much worse party member without really changing much about the enemies. That feels like a lazy way to adjust difficulty, much like how Nilfgaard Crimson removed the ability to have a full party near the end of the game. As for the airship, I really don't like how it only shows up after the player is forced to control Eldar solo for the rest of the game. Technically, he might be strong enough to solo some of the earlier quests, but it just seems so odd he has time to take an airship ride, but not enough time to help his friends recover. And that is it for this Let's Play. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, or maybe try out Evering for yourself.